Everyone keeps talking about Argentina's strengths, the world champions, the winning mentality, the next generation of stars. But what if I told you that Argentina has a weakness so dangerous that it could destroy their entire FIFA 2026 campaign? A weakness nobody is talking about. And if it isn't fixed before the World Cup, Argentina could suffer one of the biggest disappointments in football history. Today, we're exposing the hidden problem that could stop Argentina from lifting another World Cup trophy. Stay until the end, because the final reason might shock every Argentina fan. Argentina enters FIFA 2026 as one of the favorites. And honestly, why wouldn't they? They won the 2022 World Cup. They won the Copa America. They have one of the strongest football cultures on earth. And despite Lionel Messi approaching the end of his legendary career, Argentina continues producing incredible talent. On paper, everything looks perfect. But football isn't played on paper. History has shown us that even the strongest teams can collapse because of one hidden weakness. And Argentina has one. A weakness so important that it could determine whether they become back-to-back world champions or crash out much earlier than expected. So what is it? Let's break it down. Reason 1. The Messi problem. Nobody wants to discuss. Let's be clear. Lionel Messi is the greatest player in Argentina's history. Maybe the greatest footballer ever. His influence on the team is impossible to measure. His leadership, creativity, and experience transformed Argentina into champions. But FIFA 2026 presents a challenge Argentina has never faced before. Messi will be nearly 39 years old. Even for a legend, age is undefeated. The question isn't whether Messi is still talented. Of course he is. The question is whether Argentina remains too dependent on him. Many teams still look toward Messi whenever they need inspiration. Whenever a match becomes difficult, players naturally search for number 10. That's understandable. But World Cups are brutally demanding tournaments, 7 intense matches, extreme travel, elite opponents, high-pressure moments. Argentina cannot rely on a 39-year-old Messi to solve every problem. If they do, they could be in serious trouble. The real challenge is whether the next generation can take full responsibility. Because if Messi isn't at his absolute best, Argentina will need new leaders, and nobody knows if those leaders are truly ready. Lesson 2. Defensive vulnerabilities. Most fans focus on Argentina's attack, but championships are often decided by defense, and this is where concerns begin. The current defensive unit has experience. However, FIFA 2026 will feature younger, faster and more athletic attackers than ever before. Teams like France, England, Brazil, Spain, Portugal all possess explosive forwards capable of destroying defensive lines in seconds. Argentina's defenders are intelligent, but speed matters, especially against modern attacks. One bad recovery run, one defensive mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you're out of the World Cup. The margin between success and failure is tiny. Argentina's defense doesn't receive enough criticism because the team wins. Winning hides weaknesses, but when pressure rises during knockout matches, every weakness becomes visible. And that's exactly what opponents will target. Final verdict. Will Argentina still be one of the favorites? Absolutely. Can they win FIFA 2026? Without question, they have the talent, the experience, the winning mentality, the football culture. Everything required to compete for the trophy. But let's stop pretending they're unbeatable. They're not. No team is. And the biggest weakness nobody is talking about is this. Argentina may still be living in the success of 2022 while the rest of the world is preparing for 2026. If they evolve, adapt, and develop new leaders beyond Messi, they could make history. If they don't, FIFA 2026 could become one of the most painful chapters in Argentine football. And that's exactly why this World Cup might be their toughest challenge yet.